Good afternoon, everybody. Have you ever asked yourselves where those video games that your children play come from? And do you know the consequences of those video games? Those games were made because some American technicians needed to develop a flight simulator for pilot training. Then, in 1972, the first video game called Pong appeared. After that, some brands as Atari, Sega and Nintendo started to create several video games. Those games were very successful, and that caused a new concern for Americans, which was the effects the games could have on children's behavior. Video games can create different behaviors in children. The most important ones are competitiveness, violence, sexism or eroticism, velocity, consumerism, and addiction. The way the children absorb those behaviors and their environment is what affects their lives. For instance, some of them can adopt a passive attitude, and it also can produce overweight.
Party, man. Dude, I think you got a problem. Yeah, man. You may need some serious help.
Oh my god, I just died! Christ.
Nevertheless, researchers have found regarding education that playing video games not only has negative effects, but also give us benefits like applying tools that assist in learning response to stimuli, implementing an efficient rehabilitation therapy for children with learning difficulties, acquiring attractive and profitable learning strategies, developing peripheral concentration, encouraging children to read better and more frequently, learning new languages, improving the ability to learn and analyze visual information,
John Dorman on the set of Discoveries This Week at the Science Channel. Did you know that just as you exercise your body to stay fit, there's a way to exercise your mind to stay sharp? Studies show that cognitive exercises can stimulate your mind through increased blood flow to the brain. A prominent video game company has come up with a way to make exercising your brain easy. It's called Brain Age. Train your brain in minutes a day and you play it on the Nintendo DS. The idea is that by performing a few daily mental exercises, you can help sharpen your mind. Brain Age tests your cognitive skills through 14 activities such as memory, math, and verbal challenges. It even includes Sudoku puzzles. Think of these activities as a treadmill for the mind, helping you flex your mental muscles and stay sharp. To learn more about Brain Age, visit brainage.com. Brain Age is rated E for everyone.
Now I am going to interview Lina. She is the sister of Ernesto, a video game player. How are you today, Lina?
Fine, thanks, and you?
I'm fine. I want to know what you think about the video games.
Actually, I think that they are a way to relieve stress, but if the child does not control gaming, it will become a problem. It happened to Ernesto, he is always on the computer. I think that he is addicted.
Okay, and I want to know what you think about the relation between education and video games.
I think that he is learning some English because he is on better grades. He is a little more away, but he is get angry when I want to turn off his game. I don't want it to become a problem.
Okay, thank you so much, Lina. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Esteban.
As Lina says, she realized three very important things: addiction, less stress, and the possible learning of English. I will tell you my own experience. I have been playing video games since I was 8 years old. My father bought a PlayStation 1. One of the first games I played was Final Fantasy IX. It is an RPG, role-playing game. It is a kind of game in which players assume the roles of characters in a fictional city. It was a little boring at the beginning, because as you can see, the characters talk a lot in English, and I just spoke Spanish. But as long as the game progressed, I got interested and I decided to use a dictionary. I am sure that this type of games and listening to music were the main tools that gave me a chance to learn English. Here are some suggestions to use a game as a tool in a learning process. A game can be a present, and it also can motivate children to fulfill obligations. A video game shouldn't be a way to keep your children busy while you work, because you cannot supervise the child. Parents should establish rules when they give a video game to their children, deciding when they can play. It is better if both parents and children choose the game. Parents should be aware of the content that the video game includes. Watch your children while they are playing, and play with them sometimes. Educate your children about the difference between violence through this game and real life. It's important to note that the family, the state, educational institutions, the society in general is concerned with protecting, developing, educating children, so they should use video games as a tool to do so.